refer to question 1. The property value appreciates 3.5% per year. Determine the value of the home at the end of the 5-year term to the nearest $1,000. Okay, so new value. So right here, our first thing is our original house price. Our original house price is $300,000. Okay, next, we know our interest rate as a decimal is this, right? So in our equation over here, we go 1 plus that value. So I'm going to go 1 plus 0.035. Again, this is why you want a second calculator.
It's, yeah, mine doesn't do exponents.
Yeah, so we have more than enough graphing calculators, so just graph one. Okay, and I got 356,000, 305 and 89 cents. Okay, so your house price is appreciating, right? Unless your house becomes super run down and you don't take care of it, as long as you, and generally as long as you live in a good area that people want to buy a house in, your house price will appreciate, right? If you do renovations or anything like that, your house price appreciates even quicker. Okay, or if you're in a highly sought after area where people really want to live. Sound good? Okay. Okay. Consider the amortization table for the first year of $225,000 mortgage amortized over 20 years. Okay, so amortization tables are like we see here. They tell us the different months, how much is being paid, how much interest, etc. And then you can calculate a whole bunch of information based off of this amortization table. So, again, in the question, it gives you hints. So when you're in the homework, this would be another page to have out to help you. Okay? Pardon? Yeah, well, your practice, right? Okay, calculate the monthly payment. So hint, principal plus interest. So my principal is $728.93 plus my interest is $973.96. Okay, so I add those two numbers, and that's going to give me my principal, or excuse me, I'm going to put it here. That's going to give me my monthly payment. I got $1,702.89. Please check to make sure I did it correctly. Okay. Calculate the total amount paid in the first year. Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my payment. Oh, drop it back here. I'm going to take my payment and multiply it by 12 because I'm making 12 of these payments in the first year. And I got $20,434.68. Again, check my number. Okay, now calculate the total interest paid. All you do is go to the interest column and add it up. Yeah, every single one. Pardon? I haven't done it yet. Yes, stop being lazy. Well, it won't take that long.
I got 8,900.
1 second. sorry. Go ahead, Adam.
I got 8,919.
Yeah, sir. So unless anyone says otherwise, we're going to take that as correct. Okay. Okay, next. Calculate the total interest paid. So now we're just going to interest column. Stop being lazy and making Adam and I do it. Why doesn't someone else try? Someone else better be adding it up with me because I need someone to check off of. Why do I only hear my calculator going?
Oh my god, I got 11.
11,515 hopefully. Hit enter equals on your thing and you'll be able to see it. Oh. Hit and like answer equals. Bring up your thing. Okay. How much is still owed on the house after 1 year? So all you need to do now is, it says right here, hit total cost, which we did up here, how much we paid, so the $20,434.68, and we're going to subtract number C, which is our principal. So we're going to subtract $8,919.58.
Why does it say total amount minus principal paid?
Principal paid, because remember some of those payments are going are interest, not principal, so they want you to calculate the actual principal, not the interest. What are we doing wrong here? Oh, sorry, total cost of the house. I wrote down the wrong number. I'm like, why am I just getting the same thing? Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. So the house price is $225,000. Subtract principal paid. I apologize. That's 8. That's 8. Because you want how much after the cost of the house?
$291,080.
290. Careful. It can't be 290.
Oh, 260.
Oh, 225.
Yeah, 216.80 42 cents. Okay, we're good. There's just a lot of little areas that you can make mistakes on these. Down to the next and last one. So, Ling and Griffith recently purchased their first home for $179,000. They made a minimum down payment of 5% and mortgaged the rest. They agreed to a 5-year fixed-term mortgage amortized over 25 years at 5.25 per year. Okay, calculate the down payment. So first of all, they have to pay in cash 5% of their home price. Okay, so you're going to go 179,000 times 0.05 to calculate what your down payment will be. Okay.
8,950.
Thank you. $8,950. So that's your down payment. You have to pay that in cash. Okay, next, they want to know, calculate the amount of the mortgage. So the amount of the mortgage is what the original house price was, subtract their down payment, okay? Because it says they are going to mortgage the remainder of the house price. So they are going to mortgage $170,050. I'm just going to set this up and equals. Okay, so I just set that up again. So now, they agreed to 5-year fixed term, 25 years. So we're assuming that they are making monthly payments, okay? So 25 times 12 is what? 300. So our N is they are making 300 payments over that 25 years. Their interest rate is 5.25. Their present value is the house price, $170.50. Payment, we're going to calculate. Future value is going to be 0 right now. Payment per year is 12, and compounded is always 2 when dealing with mortgages. Okay, so now what you're going to do is plug that all into your TVM and calculate your monthly payment. 1,000. I didn't get that. Let me check. So 300, 525, 1. I got 1,013. Do you have N is 300? Do you have I is 2.25? Or 5.25? Do you have PV as 170050? Yeah, because it's up. You dropped a 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So our monthly payment, and you guys should be checking this, is 1,013 and 36. 36 cents. Okay. Determine the amount still owing after 5 years. So now we need to do a little bit here. What we want to do is calculate if you calculate your future value here, let me just think of the best way of telling you how to do this. Because they don't give us principal paid, right? Okay, everybody go back to this sheet. Okay? Go back to this sheet. Everybody look at where it says how to calculate the total principal paid. Because if we want to know how much is still owing after the 5 years, we need to take the house price and subtract the principal paid. Okay? So, remember it says find your FB when N is equal to 60, then subtract your house price minus that future value. Okay? So, what we're going to do is on our graphing calculator, we just go up to N and plug in 60 now. We go down to future value and do alpha, enter. So, I am going to say my house price is $170.50. My present value for the 5-year term is now, is now 151,091.76. Hopefully you guys got that. And then my principal, or how much I still owe, is just that difference, okay? So 170.50 minus 151,091.76. Wait, I think that actually makes it. So my principal paid, the amount of money that has gone towards the house price over the last 5 years is $18,000. So, sorry, I answered this question. This is what is still owing. We could have stopped here.